morning, girls. It is very bright. Hold on, let me lower the curtain just slightly. Okay, that is much better. It is a very bright, snowy, beautiful December day out right now. I'm going to put some B-roll here on the screen of the current weather conditions, and it is very, very festive. And so I want to hang out with you girls today because I am feeling all of the vibes. I'm feeling so grateful for this community and the support that you have given me over the last month and a half with increased videos, my fall bake with me, my holiday bake with me, my holiday decorate with me, the Cyber Monday sale that went live this week. I'm just feeling so unbelievably grateful. And I want to share with you girls the ways that I am showing up even on, what day is it? It is December 2nd today. It is December 2nd when I'm filming this. Even on days where it feels really overwhelming, there are two little friends that are back from the North Pole, our elves, and there's a lot going on, it feels like, for moms in the month of December. We talked about that a lot on the video that I released on Monday of this week, but I want to share with you girls the things that I'm doing behind the scenes to really feel my best, to really heal my hormones and show up as the best version of myself. Like, I truly wake up every day so excited. Now, not every day is perfect, believe you me, but outside of that, I wake up every day so excited to be able to show up and help women feel their best. At the end of the day, that has been my mission for nearly 8 years of posting online. Is I just want to show up in every video and every piece of content to help a woman and or thousands, tens of thousands of women feel their best. And the fact that I get to do that is so exciting. And it's just one of those moments where I realize like how lucky I am, and taking care of myself plays a huge part in that. And I'm going to share more about that in a little bit. We're actually going to go outside for a very brisk, snowy walk, and I'll share with you more a little bit then. But taking care of myself and spending time with family allows me to show up feeling refreshed. So as you can see, I am fresh-faced. I don't have any makeup on. I just have my skincare left over from last night, which still looks very glowy and dewy. If you're curious about my current skincare routine, I will have a video linked for you in the description box down below where I shared my clean beauty favorites. I also shared my makeup routine, which I'm going to be doing the exact same thing here as we get ready. It's the same makeup, so I probably won't go through that in full detail, but all I have on is my skincare from last night. I'm also drinking my skincare, of course. We have a protein coffee. My protein coffee recipe is going on 3 years. It'll be 3 years in February since I came up with my protein coffee recipe, which is more than just protein powder and collagen. There's more to it than that. We have inulin in here. We have gelatin in here, collagen, of course, protein powder, creatine, and then I mix it all with a little bit of whole milk and nutmeg, cinnamon, and ginger, and blend that all together. And that is my protein coffee recipe that we are currently enjoying. I will also have that recipe linked for you in the description box down below where you can see how I make the protein coffee. I've just gotten everybody out the door into school, and now I'm getting ready to do a little bit of morning skincare prep. And I have been sharing this device now for just over a year, and I'm going to have here on the screen a little bit of a before from me a year ago to today. And a year ago, I thought my skin was in excellent condition. And I have to say, my skin was in really good condition. But fast forward 12 months, and my skin at 41 years old has completely transformed. So I've never done Botox and I've never done filler, and there's absolutely no shade. That is just currently, I never say never, but I just don't foresee that being part of my future. So I do everything in my power to have the best skin that I've ever had at 41 years old with natural interventions. And so I'm really excited because today's video is in collaboration with ZIIP Halo. And as you girls know, my love for this little device is more than I can express to you. Because if you look at my skin today compared to 1 year ago, it speaks for itself. It truly speaks for itself. So I use my ZIIP device 3 to 4 times per week. Lately, it's been closer to 3 times per week. Hopefully, moving into January and February when things slow down a little bit, I will be able to get back up to 4 days per week. For my skin tone and my texture and the overall glow, luminosity, and lifting of my skin is unbelievable. But I will say that consistency is key with anything. Whether it's protein coffee, getting outdoors, getting your steps in, eating a healthy diet, same applies for your ZIIP Halo. So one of the amazing things with the ZIIP Halo is that it has both micro and nano current technology. So this is the only device on the market that has both nano and microcurrent technology. Microcurrent technology is the one that you most frequently see. That gives you that instant gratification, right? So it gives you that instant lift. Whereas the nanocurrent, so many people wonder like if nanocurrent is actually working, if nanocurrent is actually worth it. I want you, I beg of you, to give me 5 sessions with your ZIIP Halo using nanocurrent and then tell me that you are not a super fan, because I promise you that's what's going to give your skin that like filtered look. Now, obviously I have some hollowing here in the temples. When I did the PRP injections, I almost did it in the temples, but I was too nervous because there is all of those veins in that area, and I was nervous about injecting anything, even my own platelet-rich plasma. I was nervous about injecting it in the temple, but obviously I do have some laxity, I have some under eye bags. That's why we're actually going to be doing 2 treatments today. I'm going to be doing the lymphatic drainage, and then I'm going to do the collagen boost. And so the thing with nanocurrent technology is that it gives your skin this beautiful luminosity over time. So just like working out, you're not going to instantly see those gains in the gym by lifting heavier weights or by doing the Pilates, those tiny little small reps. You're not going to see that instantly. It takes time. Similarly, with your micro, you do see that kind of right away, but that nanocurrent technology definitely builds over time. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin. One thing about the ZIIP right now is that you can use my link and my code to save 20% on your device and 30% on the bundle with the gels. And this is where it gets really fun with ZIIP, is because they have different conductive gels based on your skin goals. So this one is the silver gel. Then we have the crystal gel and the golden gel. The golden gel is by far my most used gel because I use it for anti-aging and collagen production. And so the beautiful thing is that ZIIP has not only created the first of its kind of a device, but they also have taken it a complete step further, and they have loaded their conductive gel with skin boosting ingredients. So what you're doing with these conductive gels is that you're really pushing it deep into your skin for deeper penetration, absorption, and efficacy when you pair it, of course, along with your micro and nanocurrent device. So I'm going to be using the golden gel today because it is definitely my favorite for collagen production and for the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. And as I said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the lymphatic drainage treatment. Is great because it's really quick. It's only a 6-minute long treatment. So this one is a great one to start off with, or if you're short on time. I also am a big fan of the 4-minute facial on mornings when I'm short on time. I love that ZIIP has these pre-made treatment plans for you that makes it so easy to follow along. now I'm going to apply a little bit more conductive gel and go in with the collagen boost. Okay girls, once my treatment is finished, I just take a little damp cloth with a tiny bit of face wash and I gently clean off my device like so. And then I store it back in its little container, charge it if it needs to be charged. There's nothing worse than setting aside the time to do a treatment and not having your device charged. Then I just take that same towel and I wipe off the remaining conductive gel. Okay, so I have all the conductive gel wiped off. I'm gonna go in with some really light skincare. I'm not going to get too much into it because we literally just a few weeks ago did an entire video with my skincare and makeup routine. Again, I will have that linked for you girls in the description box down below. Okay girls, I am ready. I just kind of touched up a few pieces of my hair to curl. Makeup is done. Again, I will have that video linked for you in the description box down below with all of my skincare products, all of the makeup products that I'm using. So I'm gonna flip you around here and show you what we're working with outside. So I think I'm gonna pop on some heat tech and get dressed and head outside for a walk. Before we head outside for a walk, I'm gonna preheat the oven and put some Japanese yams in the oven so then when we come back, we can have like a game day chili stuffed Japanese yams. I made our game day chili. I've been making it like once a week because Sawyer is obsessed. So I've been doing our game day chili. So I've been making it like once a week. So I do have quite a bit of that in the refrigerator. So I'm going to start the oven, pop our yams in. Kaya's here, he's working from home, and head out for a walk. So when we come back, we can enjoy that for lunch. sure you can hear me and it's not rubbing on my coat. Okay, hopefully the audio is good. So as I was showing you, I bundled up in my heat tech because for me, I can get outside, I can get the fresh air. I did have my sunglasses off, but then my eyes started to water and I didn't want to be like crying on camera with you. So I will take my sunglasses back off because it's about getting the full spectrum light into your eyes when it comes to hormone health. That is critically important. Also, it's freezing out. Yesterday was 15 degrees. Today is not much warmer, but I bundled up. I dressed properly. I've got my scarf on. I would have put a hat on, but honestly, I was like, I just curled my hair. But I'm bundled up properly. Okay, one of my neighbors was walking up, so I stopped chatting and I dropped my glove. But I was going to say, I bundled up properly. So I have my big Aritzia winter coat on, which is so cozy. I love the puff coats from Aritzia. I love the coats from Uniqlo. And I'm moving at a good pace. You can probably hear that I'm like a little bit winded because I'm moving at a good pace and I'm super cozy in all of my heat tech. But I was saying about getting outdoors, taking your sunglasses off. My eyes started to water because like the wind was blowing at me. But getting the full spectrum light into your eyes is so important for hormone health. Getting outdoors in nature. You notice I don't have any headphones in. And this is one of those walks. This is one of those walks that's like a cortisol reset. And I know in the winter, it can be hard to want to be outdoors. Okay, girls, I just ran into two more neighbors. Clearly, the trail is the most popular place to be today. We live in like our neighborhood. There's this beautiful nature trail and I'm going downhill. Thank goodness I have my boots on because it is very slippery. It is the most like beautiful trail that's behind our neighborhood. And clearly everybody is out for a walk. Everybody's like bundled up. I've ran into 3 neighbors and all the girls are like in their snow pants, out walking their dogs, getting their steps in. So I don't know what I was saying before I stopped hitting record, but what I do know is what I wanted to say is that being outdoors in the winter months, while I was saying it can be hard, bundling up, getting the full spectrum light into your eyes. In addition to that, getting in that fresh air. I think I was saying about I don't have headphones in because it's more of a cortisol reset. When you can be outside, you can hear your footsteps. I can hear like the animals in the snow. You can hear the breeze. Doing all of that is so incredible for your parasympathetic nervous system, even more so when it's cold outside. So this is the nervous system reset I need midday. In the busy holiday season, it's very easy to think we have so much on our plate, which we do, but it's very easy to feel like we have so much on our plate that we can't take 15, 20, 30 minutes to reset. But I promise you, sometimes that reset alone is enough to give you more energy to be more productive. I will be more productive when I get back home in the office on my computer. I will be more productive. I will be able to get more done because I've taken this quick 30 to 40 minute reset. Okay, that was a lot more food than I actually was able to eat. I felt hungrier than I was, so I didn't even touch this half of the yam. So I'm gonna save that and pack this up, and then I think I need to go get changed again because I am now like sweating in all of this heat tech. So I might need to just go pop on some normal clothes before heading into the office for some calls. Okay, girls, I have changed yet again. Pajamas were first, then our cozy outfit, and now into some denim. I am going to go ahead and make myself none other than a ginseng tea. But wait, I have a new mug. Hold on, I'll be right back. I mean, girls, how cute. It was such an impulse purchase, but when I saw it, I was like, I need the color. I need this color for my festive protein lattes and all of my holiday teas, and just red is always my accent color, but so cute. Okay, girls, I am getting ready to quickly throw together truly a recipe that I'm making every other week. Aside from chili, I am making bone broth chicken noodle soup, as I was saying earlier, at least once every 10 days because I've made so much homemade bone broth. So I'm just gonna get everything started by heating up my pan and adding some grass-fed tallow. This just gives your soup the most delicious flavor profile to start with. And then we're gonna do our garlic, our onion, our carrot, our celery, and of course, our chicken. I use chicken thighs. Okay, girls, I just hopped out of the shower. The soup was delicious. Chicken noodle soup always hits. I'm making myself a peppermint tea. I almost said lemon balm. And I'm getting ready to give their kids their evening vitamins. There's a few things going around our soccer team and our classrooms. So I'm doing a little bit of vitamin A, a little bit of this iodine. I love this iodine for the kids. I'm doing these probiotic stick packs. I'm trying these ones from Arbonne. Unfortunately, Seed is no longer making the kids probiotic stick packs, which is unfortunate. I'm also doing this core olive leaf just as preventative measure. My favorite vitamin C for the kids. And this elderberry and echinacea. This tea kettle is really loud, so hold on one second. Okay, there, now the tea kettle's not so loud. And in addition to all of that, I'm going to be giving them their magnesium. So I go between, of course, the powdered magnesium breakthrough from Bio Optimizers. This tart cherry one is so good. It is so good. And I will oftentimes, like if we're actively battling, I will mix it with a little bit of turkey tail. But girls, my life has changed. Ronan can now swallow all pills, like all pills, big pills, small pills, all pills. So my life has changed forever and always. I'm so grateful. But if we're actively like battling something, I'll mix the two of these together a little bit before bed. But I go in between for them. It just depends on the night. Like we had a busy action-packed night. So I'm just going to give them these Brain MD chewable magnesiums, one for each. On another night where maybe we have a bit more time, I will give them this, or I will even give them each like half of an AGZ. I'll split it in half and they'll each do half of an AGZ. It just depends on the night that we're having. But tonight they are going to go ahead and have this Brain MD. All of these supplements, by the way, are linked in my Fullscript account under my wellness travel. So I will have that linked for you in this description box down below this video. Again, this is just like a quick boost because we are like 20 something days out from Christmas. So just actively working to keep everybody really healthy. I'm a little bit annoyed about the seed probiotics. Ronan is swallowing all probiotics now, but I had gotten these with a free gift because I had ordered so many greens and fizz on Arbonne. So I had gotten these as like a free gift and they taste like a pixie stick. Like they honestly taste so good. So the kids take these down super easy. So that's just kind of our nighttime lineup. But I am going to go ahead and enjoy my peppermint tea. But I want to thank you girls so much for hanging out with me today. And hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, you can let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And now the subscribe button is right over here on the screen. Give that a click. That way you don't miss a single video. And I hope to see you back here next Thursday.